And they're sprinting from the 800-meter marker, and it's Compass Fire that was slow to go, but Enter the Debutante is off and running. So they're going into that turn, and the favourite's the leader. Delilah, hey, Delilah's back second. Just Adore's got the black cap. They're followed by Ardennes. On the outside of that is Centre Stage. Royal Splurge is along the inside. That's got about 4 lengths to make up. Then Mr. Minister and Compass Fire. Top of the lane, 400 metres to go. Into the Debutante's the one to get to. Hey Delilah, down the inside. Royal Splurge is trying to make a race of it. And Centre Stage. Into the Debutante still leads it past the 200 though. Into the Debutante, they're starting to tackle. Mr. Minister's running a big race. Into the Debutante, Mr. Minister's closing in, but Into the Debutante half length. Mr. Minister second. Then there's a photo, Hey Delilah and Royal Splurge. Number 5, Enter the Debutante, Come Naidu, the What a Winter. Anton Marcus, first time at Greyville, and they end up winning by a half length. Mr. Minister makes up some good ground, also with the allowance of 2.5 gets beat and a half length, but the favourite at 170, Enter the Debutante. Second, number 8, Mr. Minister, a nice 350 a place. A third, number 9, Royal Splurge, will just make it home from number 6, Hey Delilah, and then number 3, Centre Stage, number 4, Compass Fire, and then came Ardennes. So as we look at this, there's no false rail. Into the Debutante took the lead immediately after the start. Still under the hands at this stage, but towards the right in the black silks, Mr. Minister runs a big race and starts to really take off. They race wide apart, but number 5, Enter the Debutante, is victorious. Bred by Himmel and Arda Stud, the 100,000 rand purchase was the tote favourite. Back to the studio.
Welcome back to the winners' enclosure, and a good start into the Debutante. The favourite has come through to win the first. No false rail. We're on the turf track. We're at Greyville, and lovely to have Anton opening the batting. Now, obviously, with Scottsville having the rain, we've moved to Greyville with no false rail.
No, look, that doesn't concern me, but I thought actually very competitive for rides today until the meetings were switched.
And the draws changed.
Yeah, I mean, I thought if any of them would get away with it, it's possibly this filly, having the experience. I thought the others are all going to struggle a bit there. You know, it's going to be a lot harder for them. Just a big thanks to Commie and to Perrick, you know, for getting the ride. I thought she was the right one. Had it been at Scottsville, I think she wins a lot easier, you know. She still worked a bit to negate the draw, but just delighted to get one on the board.
Looks very warm out there. You're sweating, so good start. Go get some liquid refreshment.
Sheldon, thank you. Just a thank you to Highlands and Wayne and his family. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you.
Anton Marcus opening the batting. Now let's get Com Naidu into the picture. Like Anton mentioned, she looked the right one.
Yeah, Sheldon, you know what, she come on quickly, this filly. It wasn't our intention to race her early, but she's been showing us quite speedy work at home. As Anton says, you know, this filly shouldn't be a precocious filly, but we'll put her away for a little bit now. She's quite a nice filly. She buried a child well. She was a bit lost in her debut and met a nice horse of Mr. Miller's, and I'm glad she's won now.
A horse like Royal Security Power, he's going to think he's loose later. There's no false rail. Can we get some each-way Christmas money?
Yeah, Sheldon, you know, he's an honest campaigner, and he likes Greyville, and he's got a lightweight, like you said. Hopefully the kid can keep him, he tends to hang, keep him straight, and I think he'll run a decent race.
Before you leave us, he has a BSA winning trainer added incentive, some Christmas shopping money.
Thanks, Sheldon, and thanks to BSA. And first of all, I must just say thanks to Perrick, Mojin, and Pradeep. You know, the PM Racing has bought my yard, and they helped me with my admin and give me a lot of help and do a lot for me with syndicates and stuff. And just want to thank Perrick for all the help, and I'm glad we can give him his first winner from our yard. And to the whole team at home, to Sean, to all the guys back at home, it's hard work, and they're doing a great job. To our sponsors, Hollywood, and to PM Racing again.
Well done.
Thank you.
Let's get Perrick into the blazing sun. Let me hand over your BSA check there so you can go spend that. Coming to the course today, looked the one to beat, and obviously just had to contend with that slightly deep draw.
Yeah, 100%. I think it was Scottsville. We're a lot more confident. But with Anton on, you got the best on top. You know, just a big well done to Com, Sean, everyone back at home. Caller Jacobs, he did nothing wrong last time. But when Anton phones for a ride, you'd rather have him with you than against you.
Okay, well Well, there we're going to have a nice handover of a check there. So well done to Peric Majan and the racing, the entire team. They've come through with Enter the Debutant in the first race and a good start for all the punters. So well done to all favourites home in a very warm Greyville racecourse.